Think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Hello.
Think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
Hello.
What's good, everybody? AB Media 83 here. And we have a Colosseum Special today. Kamala Harris has, well, issues. I mean, she finally put some policies on her website. No, this is not misinformation. Kamala Harris finally put some policies on her website. She's been running for over a month and she's just now putting policies on her website, ironically, one day before the debate. Let me say that again for the Negroes who didn't hear it in the back. Kamala Harris has finally put policies on her website one day, count it, one day before the debate. But you know, we're supposed to take her seriously. Kamala Harris put policies on her website one day before the debate between her and Donald Trump. She's only been running for a little bit over a month. But you know, we're supposed to take her seriously. Okay. So, let's take a look. A new way forward. A new way forward, allegedly. Oh, I'm glad you mentioned Trump because, believe it or not, there's a reason I put Donald Trump in the hashtag. But thanks for coming, Lithium. But yeah, let's go through some of these policies here. Um, press one if you can hear this. I want to try something. Press one if you can hear this. Okay. Where is it at? Just give me just 1 second. Here we go. Press one if you can hear it. If you can't hear it, press two. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It's a read it loud feature. So okay, that's all right. We'll go through it the old fashioned way. Now, bear in mind, I ain't reading through all this shit, but you know, I'm gonna basically read out her policies. Cut taxes for middle class families. I believe that when I see it. Kamala Harris and Governor Walz believe in working families deserve a break. Uh, that's why under the plan, more than 100 million working and middle class Americans will get a tax cut. They will do this by restoring two tax cuts designed to help middle class and working Americans: the child tax credit and the enrolled income tax credit. Okay, that's enough of that. Look, I'm not reading through all that. The link to this is in the description. So if you want to read through all those word salads, you can do so yourself. Let's go to the next policy. Make rent more affordable and home ownership more attainable. Not a bad idea. Oh, by the way, her plan to do this is to build about 3 million more rental properties. 3 million more rental properties. And who's buying up all the home real estate right now? Corporations. But this is her big plan. It's all part of the plan, as Joker would say. Next policy: grow small businesses and invest in entrepreneurs. Oh, is that why you lowered? Is that why if you make over $600, they start asking you about taxes now? Okay, but she's allegedly going to make things easy for small businesses and invest in entrepreneurs. Okay. She says that she's helped Biden and efforts to increase capital for small businesses and bring venture capital to parts of the middle of America. Okay. And this is part of her agenda, the opportunity economy. Sounds a little bit like Opportunity Jones. Sounds a little bit like Opportunity Zones. I wonder where she got that from. Take on bad actors and bring down costs. Now, let me let you in on a dirty little secret about the some of your grocery costs. I didn't know this until someone pointed it out. Did you know grocery stores only have a 2% profit margin? 2% profit margin. But we got Kamala Harris talking about she's going to do fixed prices. Okay. Let's see how that works out. Take on bad actors and bring down costs. Once again, I am not reading through all this. It's a nice long list. The link is in the description. In fact, I will put the link in the chat for you if you want to read through all this. There you go. Now, if you want to read through all the word salad, it's on you. Let's go to the next issue here. Strengthen and bring down costs of healthcare. Always a good thing to talk about. How are you going to do that? Never the best reader anyway, so just looking through this. The next one is protect and strengthen Social Security. Where did she get that policy from? Gee, I wonder. Where did Kamala Harris get that policy? policy idea from? Oh, right. That's what Donald Trump said too. And Medicare. Donald Trump said that too. So support American innovation and workers. My guess is she's probably going to do some more Green New Deal crap. Here's my issue with the Green New Deal. Yes, I want to say more healthy environment, but what they're not telling you is we don't have the infrastructure to do the Green New Deal like they want you to do. We don't have the infrastructure for it. So let's go to the next policy here. Uh, protect. Let's see. Protect and strengthen. Oh wait a minute, I already read that. Support American innovation and workers. All right. Gibberish. Y'all want to read through that? You can. Oh, she's going to fight to raise the minimum wage. Okay, sounds like a decent idea, but what happens if the cost of living doesn't go down? Sounds good. Don't get me wrong, but doesn't mean anything if the cost of living doesn't come down. Provide a pathway to the middle class through quality, affordable education. Sounds good. Kamala Harris, Vice President Kamala Harris will fight to ensure parents can afford high quality child care and preschool for their children. She will strengthen public education and training and a pathway to the middle class. We'll believe that when I see it. And she will continue working on the end unreasonable burden of student loan debt and fight to make higher education more affordable. Okay, define more affordable. Just saying, define more affordable. By the way, I have 15 watching. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the Cash App, support the show. Hit the Super Chat, support the show. Invest in affordable child care and long-term care. Okay. This is a long list, so I'm not going to read through all of it. As I said, the links in the chat. If you want to read through all of it, lower costs and tackle the climate crisis. More more Green New Deal stuff. Oh, what's this? No, that's not a misprint. That's not a misprint you're seeing right now. Trump's Project 2025 agenda. Wait, I could have sworn I was on Kamala Harris' website and I'm looking at her issues page. Oh, right, I am on Kamala Harris' website, but she's mentioning Project 2025 and Donald Trump. Vice President Harris' lower cost agenda is a stark contrast to Donald Trump's plan to jack up prices. He didn't say he was going to do that. Weaken the middle class and cut Social Security and Medicare, eliminate uh, the Department of Education and preschool programs like Head Start and in the Affordable Care Act. Project 2025 will give them the power to do that. Blah blah blah. Only one problem. Donald Trump has denounced Project 2025. Nope, it doesn't scare me either. And by the way, for all the butthurt blues that are in the crowd. Oh, before I forget, um, to all the butthurt blues that are in the crowd, Project 2025 is the link to Project 2025 is in the description. I suggest you read all 900 pages of that shit before you open your mouth on this stream. And regarding the butthurt blues, before we continue, warning: if you vote blue, no matter who, your butt is about to hurt. Nobody is going to kiss the Democrat Party's ass for you. If you don't like it, you can always go kick rocks. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, oh wait, there's more. Like I said, it's a long ass list. If y'all want to read through, if y'all want to read through it, do it on your own time. Trust and believe. You don't want me sitting here reading through that crap, and I'm not going to read through it because I'm tired. I do dialysis today. I'm tired, but I do want to at least go through this so you brothers have an idea of what she's on. Safeguard our fundamental freedoms. Let's read this. Vice President Kamala Harris, Vice President Harris, for our future will also fight for freedom. In this election, many fundamental freedoms are at stake. I would agree with that. The freedom to make your own decisions about your own body. Translation: abortion, without the government interfering. The freedom to love who you want to love, legitimate, openly and with pride, and the freedom that unlocks all the others. The freedom to vote. Hence the term vote blue no matter who. People think I made that shit up. No, I got that from Butthurt Blues in my life, in my real life. I got this from Butthurt Blues on my Facebook page. I did not make up that term. They made up that term. But she wants to, basically, on the opening statement, she wants to restore freedoms, make sure that, ladies have a right to perform an abortion. Read through the line, read between the lines, without government interference. The freedom to love who you want to love, legitimate, with pride. Read between the lines, and the freedom that unlocks all others. The freedom to vote. In other words, vote because we tell you to vote. Now, I don't think a pro-abortion policy is the right policy right now, considering our population is in decline. We're below replacement levels. And if we don't get our population above replacement levels, it's going to be ugly. Restore and protect reproductive freedoms. Self-explanatory. In other words, we're going to protect for your right to abort your baby, or kill your baby, or delete your baby, however you want to put it. protect civil rights and freedoms. Um, this basically goes into legitimate rights and some other stuff. Oh look, what's this down here? Project 2025 agenda. Are y'all starting to see a pattern here? This is Kamala Harris's issues page, or as Blood Her Blues Michael gonna call it, her policy page. She has a whole. She has two sections, two little sections on Project 2025. So let's read through it. Donald Trump is a threat to our fundamental rights and freedoms. He brags proudly about he's responsible for handpicking the Supreme Court justices who overturned Roe v. Wade. By the way, overturning Roe v. Wade did not get rid of abortion. It actually just turned it back over to the states. I mean, okay, you're entitled to your opinion. But notice, I'm not even through the list. She already got two sections on Project 2025. And to sum it up, every section of Project 25 is translated. Let me translate that for you. Be afraid. Be very afraid. Let's go to the next section. Like I said, if you want to read through this crap, the links in the chat and the links in the description. Ensure safety and justice for all. Does that include the migrants that y'all brought over here? Just saying. Make our community safer from gun violence and crime. In other words, they're coming for your guns. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Let's see. Lost my place. Tackle the opioid and fentanyl crisis. Now, in all fairness, the opioid and fentanyl crisis is a problem. I have seen the methadone clinics firsthand, and it's not a joke. I talked to somebody who drives those people to those methadone clinics. They have to get a shot every single day, 7 days a week. Let me say that again for the Negroes that didn't hear that today. They have to get a shot every day, 7 days a week, just to stay off the opioids, to stay off the fentanyl. The opioid crisis is no joke. Assure no one is above the law. Yada yada yada. Like I said, if y'all want to read that, it's on you. Oh look, what's that? Another section on Project 2025. It's almost as if they want to promote Project 2025. In fact, they talk about Project 2025 more in here. Then Trump talks on his. Oh wait, Trump never talks about 2020, probably 2025 on his website. Oops. If you want to read through all 900 pages of that shit, it's in the chat. Let's go to the next section. Keeping America safe, secure, and prosperous. Kamala Harris will never waver in the defense of America's security and ideals. Vice President Harris says she will confront threats to our security, negotiate for foreign leaders, strengthen our alliances, and engage with our brave troops overseas. Oh, is that why you didn't go to the Gold Star members? Yeah, Trump has Agenda 47, but going back to Kamala for a minute. Oh, is that why y'all didn't go to the Gold Star members funeral when they asked you to? Neither you or Biden? Yep. Fentanyl is no joke. It's no joke. But anyway, let's look at some of the policies she has under this. Stand with our allies. Stand up to dictators, and lead the world and lead on the world stage. Easier said than done. Invest in America's sources of strength. Hmm. You mean overthrowing other democracies and putting in dictators? But that's what we do. But that's what we've pretty much been doing the last 50 years. Support service members, veterans, and their families, caregivers, and survivors. Well, you could do that now. You can put those veterans that served our country in them hotels instead of a bunch of migrants. Oh, look! Once again. Oh, thank goodness, this is the last part. But look, once again, another section on Project 2025. It's almost as if she wants to push 2020. I don't know about y'all, but it's like she wants to push Project 2025 more than Donald Trump does. Makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. But another section on Project 2025. Like I said, that's a lot of reading, and I'm tired. If you want to go read through that, that's perfectly fine. Personally, I have a read it loud for me. I make no apologies for that. It's a lot of word salad. But that's the gist of Kamala Harris's policy. That's the whole list. So here's what I'm going to do right now. If anybody wants to come up and talk to me about Kamala Harris's so-called policies, you can do so now. But yeah, I already went through Trump's policies, and being fair, I wanted to go through Kamala Harris's policies. There was a lot of jargon in there if you want to read through it. If I'm not mistaken, Philip Scott has read through it, so If you want to read through it, that's fine. But I want to at least give you brothers the gist of what Kamala Harris is running on. It's ironic that she releases this a day before the debate, but we'll see how the mainstream media talks about this. But yeah, after more than a month of running, Kamala Harris releases her policy. And I have read through some of it. It's pretty much the same as Biden's policy. And some of the stuff she says a lot of the stuff she says she's gonna do, why aren't you pushing Biden to do it now? What's the holdup? What's the holdup? Why aren't you pushing Joe Biden to do some of these policies now? What's stopping you? Oh, but Trump won't let us. Oh, you mean to tell me that Trump has more political power than you? Then what the hell do we need you for? Something to think about. Because remember, she talked about how we had an immigration bill, but Trump told Republicans not to help us. So you're saying that Donald Trump has more power than you and Joe Biden? That you couldn't apply political pressure to the Republicans to help you pass that? Why the hell should I vote for you? Why would I vote for you if a former president who's not even in power has more power than you? Why not just vote for him? Then maybe we can get something done. But like I said, I'm not trying to misinform nobody. If you want to read through it, if you want to read to all the way through it, that's perfectly fine. And I'm not going to bore you and quite frankly, I'll just be upfront. I'm not going to bore you about reading through it. I'm not the best article reader. So if you want to read through the article, that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Give people a few more minutes, then I'm probably gonna shut this stream down because but yeah, that's Kamala Harris's whole policy. And give me 1 second. I'm gonna put the links to our policies in the chat again. If you want to go look at our policies, you can do so. It's lengthy. It's some lengthy word salad, but hey, after all this time, she finally released her policy. No problem. And don't worry. Hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Colby. I'll still get some vote blue who said that I'm trying to misinform you guys about the policies, but I'm used to it, and it is what it is. But I do find it ironic that she released the policies before the debate, and she did. I actually did a lot of lying in that policy by even mentioning Trump is associated with Project 2025. Just some of the people that work for Trump are some of them associated with Project 2025. Yes, but if you look at his website, there's nothing to be had on there about Project 2025. But notice, she's pushing Project 2025 more than Donald Trump is. Have you noticed that? Democrats are running around, be afraid, be very afraid. Project 2025 is coming. It is what it is. They're pretty much trying to scare you into voting for Kamala Harris. They're trying to, in my opinion, they're trying to scare you into kissing the Democrat Party's ass. And black folk have been doing that for 50 years now, 50 plus years now. And where has that gotten us? Our families are less together. And now migrants are coming in and taking over our cities. Just heard about how Haitians in Ohio are going around kidnapping people's pets. Just heard about that today. Let alone the migrants in Colorado who are taking over whole apartment buildings. Now, from what I've heard, those apartment buildings are usually majority Latino, and that's how they're able to infiltrate and take over the apartments. But allegedly the police aren't doing anything about it. But in other news, Dick Cheney, yes, that Dick Cheney has endorsed Kamala Harris. For those of you who don't know, Dick Cheney is one of the main culprits responsible for us being in forever wars. But now he's supporting Kamala Harris. Oh no, he's not dead. And him and his daughter just endorsed Kamala Harris. And now Democrats are celebrating. No, I'm not misinforming anybody. Democrats are celebrating that Dick Cheney is endorsing Kamala Harris. In fact, Kamala Harris welcomes their endorsement. So, have fun with that.
Think you just fell out of a coconut tree? Think you just fell out of a coconut tree?
It is what it is. You can't make this stuff up. But yeah, the Cheneys have put their weight behind Kamala Harris. If you ask me, that's just another reason to, how can I say this? Go Trump. That's just another reason to go Trump 2024, if you ask me. Dick Cheney and his daughter have endorsed Kamala Harris. Democrats who claim they were sworn enemies of Dick Cheney are now celebrating Dick Cheney supporting their candidate. Personally, I think that's going to backfire on them to a degree. How much so? We'll see. And don't forget, the debate's tomorrow. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. But that's all I got for the show today, folks. I wanted to get that out there. I'd like to thank everybody that came through. This is AB Media 83, and I'm out. Peace. Yo, this is AB Media 83. Want to support the channel? Hit the Cash App. Also, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the video. Also, be sure to hit that bell notification so you can be notified next time I upload a live stream or video. And always remember, keep it grinding, keep it pushing, keep it moving. This is AB Media 83, and I'm out. Peace.